I feel so exhausted. For the past week, I feel like all I've done is edit the videos for the Super Gilly Brothers Super Fun Show, which you'll actually notice I'm on the set of right now. Channel plug. But those are all done. They're ready to go out. So I finally have a lot of time to myself that I can work on doing my own videos. So last Tuesday, the season 2 finale of Heroes of Cosplay came out. And they showed the costume contest for New Orleans Wizard World Comic Con, or NOLACon as we call it. My group was there. If you saw the episode, we were the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs cosplay group. That was one of the winners of the group contest. I've been doing it since probably 2007. Not a lot of big stuff, just small, fun group stuff that we'd like to do. First one we did in 2007 was a Quidditch team. We were the Kenmere Kestrels. Then at NOLACon 2012, we did a Team Fortress 2 group. And then 2014, which was last year, during February, we did the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs group. I like to consider me and my group at least amateur cosplayers. We kind of have an idea of what we're doing. We enjoy what we're doing. We love working together on stuff. We love coming up with ideas. We love the finished product of how they look. And we love going around the con and showing off our work to other people and, seeing how they like it. It's all about the fun. So it kind of rubs me the wrong way when I see articles and people saying things like, certain people aren't real cosplayers. Like, if you're not cosplaying your specific body type, then you're automatically a loser. You don't look good in your costume. You suck. Or if you're, an incredibly attractive individual and you're over-sexualizing your costume, then you're not a real nerd. You're just doing it for attention. Whatever. That's stupid. Okay, no one knows the reasons why each individual person cosplays a costume. And it's not for us to know, it's not our business. That being said, I personally think cosplaying characters that are closer to our own body types gives us an amazing opportunity to do characters who are overlooked or not given a lot of attention. One of the costumes I did was Cornelius Fudge, the Minister of Magic. We were both short, portly fellows. For the Team Fortress 2, I was the heavy because the heavy's a big guy. I'm a big guy. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, I obviously wasn't Snow White. I wanted to be, but I wasn't. I was Sleepy the Dwarf. There are a lot of characters who are kind of overlooked just because they aren't the cool characters. They're not the sexy characters. They're not the awesome characters. They're not Batman or Nightwing or Slave Girl Leia. If I could do a Slave Girl Leia, I'd flip. Focusing on our own body types, one, it shows you're comfortable with how you look. And that's a huge personal deal with me that I deal with almost every day, is being comfortable with how I look. Most days, I'm okay with it. Some days, not so much. But having the balls to dress up as a character who is fat and short, it helps me feel comfortable in my own body. And that's a great feeling. It gives me confidence. I'm not out there being seen as the fat guy in a costume. I'm seen as this character. And that's a really cool feeling. Being the ugly character or the fat character or, the whatever character isn't a bad thing. You're being that character. That character is a creation of an artist or of a comic designer or an author or a game designer. And they made that character look that way for a reason, and you can play as that character. And that character is just as important as Link, or Iron Man, or anyone else who is the cooler characters. But ultimately, dress how you want. The ultimate goal of cosplay, in my opinion, is to have fun. Okay, we're not going out there and making money off of this. I know Ivy Doom Kitty and Yaya Han and Ryan Fry, these are professional cosplayers who this is like their job to do this. And they do it very well. Their costumes are amazing. There's the amateur cosplayers like us who we just do it because it's fun. We like dressing up in costume and going and having a good time. Just have fun with it. Dress how you want to dress, but don't be ashamed to be the fat character or the short character or the ugly character, because those characters are just as much important characters as others. If you look like me and you want to be Batman, go for it. But don't try to hide that, you're maybe not, muscly Batman, you may be fat Batman. So go with that, have fun with it. One year, there was one costume, and I didn't do a lot of it, but I kind of did it. was I dressed up as Han Solo, but it wasn't Han Solo. I was Han Solo from Blue Harvest, the Family Guy episode of Star Wars, so I was basically Peter Griffin as Han Solo. And that's a costume I would actually love to do again, because it's funny, people will get it, and I still get to be Han Solo. And ultimately, dress how you want to dress, but don't be ashamed of how you look, and don't be nervous to do the fat or the ugly or the short characters. Doing those characters takes a lot of guts, and I think doing those, it gives you confidence. It gives you a confidence boost because you can do those characters really well. A skinny, muscly guy, they couldn't be the Penguin. Penguin's an awesome villain, or they can dress up as Solomon Grundy or Hagrid. We can. I can. So that's all I got to say on cosplay right now. Check back in for some more videos, and I will see y'all later. Have fun. Channel plug.